that help me right here. How do you pronounce it right?
It's Baitul Ansaar.
Ansar Children's Center in Mitchell's Plain.
Yes.
I'm here with
Tracy and Jasmina.
Jasmina. I just need to know what is this center more? What is the purpose of the center?
Mostly for children. And
Be relaxed. There's nothing to do. What we're trying to do is get to what are these so that much more people can come in. So
yes, mostly for children. Inside.
Okay.
And babies.
Okay, what is the need in this center that you guys do?
I would say everything is a need.
Everything.
Yeah,
so
like
it's food,
yes.
nappies, wipes,
Formulas,
bath,
yes,
cereal, formulas, milk, whatever people can bring, they can basically. So how do they get a hold of you guys? Does the details outside, or is there someone that they can contact?
Yes, you can call.
You can call by now the number 021 376 7863. I haven't got the email address offhand.
Okay.
But
they
we
can.
are on Facebook as well.
You are on Facebook.
Yes, so
it's the name of the center.
it's Baitul Ansaar Child and Youth Care.
Child and Youth.
That's a proper name of it. Yes.
Okay, so all the information is on
It's
there.
on there when it was established in 2008. So we are like 21 to 11 years. 11 years, more or less 12 years that we now established here. We used to be in the old building, and that time we could only have like about plus minus 40 children. But then we moved now to this bigger premises so we can accommodate plus minus 60 children. But we're just waiting on PSD to give the go-ahead to get more children in. And what happens, the children all comes in the third order. So you can't just come in here and say, look here, this child has been abandoned, or the child is naughty, don't want to listen, or anything like that. If this child comes in with a court order and with a social worker, and what also happens, they go into detail, like the medical report, whatever, because we are not 100% equipped to work with handicapped, like handicapped children. But if it's a sick child, maybe with HIV or whatever, then you take the children in because we are equipped to handle that kind of medical for the children. We do take the children to the clinics for the hospital appointments, whatever is needed, physio, whatever, Red Cross, Victoria Hospital, Somerset Hospital, we take them to all of them, whatever is needed. There is children that comes in without a clinic card. What happens there, we go to Eastridge Clinic and they're very nice there. They help us to get a clinic card for that particular child. Sometimes the child is even 3 years old and the child didn't even have one immunization. So what they do, they give us dates and then we try to keep them up to date. So by the time when the child leaves, then at least, maybe it's not all up to date, but at least some injection was given to the child.
Okay, so there's mostly children that is adopted that leaves
No, not really. What happens, it's all type of children that's here. How can I say, more or less like related, or people that haven't got a place to stay. So every child comes in with a different circumstance.
But when they leave here, are they adopted from here?
No, what happens, they've got a social work on their own. We've got our in-house social worker. We've got actually 2 auxiliary and the social worker, and then each child got his own social worker. So whatever happens within that 6 months, if the child won't be placed again with the parents or whatever due to certain circumstances, the outside social worker, the child social worker must make a plan either to get foster parents for the child or to put the child in an orphanage, which we don't like to happen. We prefer rather the child to be fostered or go to relatives. What actually happens also sometimes, like the grannies would like to help the child, but they can't because it's already with 2 or 3 children. Then it's a bit hard, so the grannies come and do a visitation because they are allowed to have visitation.
Okay. I just want to say shukran and thank you for the work that you guys are doing in the community. I mean,
It's only a pleasure.
Ikra Devotional School. Keep it up. If there's anything that you guys need, you're more than welcome to get in contact with me again. We'll do whatever we can to assist from our side to help you guys. So yeah, is that it, guys?
Thank you very much to all of you. We do appreciate it. On behalf of management staff, children, everybody, volunteers, everybody, casuals, we say shukran. Thank you very much. Because it's through you people that we can see to these children and feed these children. Thanks once again.